everyone, I am coming at you with another makeup collection video. Today I'm going over all of my bronzers and also my face palettes, and I'm showing you my new spectacles. So in my other video I talked about how my dog ate my glasses. It was rough, and I know you're seeing all the glow, but this is the first time I've had larger glasses in a while, and I want to tell you a quick story before I show you the bronzers. So when I was little, I needed glasses ever since I was in 8th grade, and it was in the 80s, and my mom and my doctor, whatever, got me really big lenses, and my brother would ask me if my cheeks could see, which was rude. So since then, I had always tiny, the smallest frames I could possibly get. And I decided to splurge a little bit, and now I hope my cheeks can see Ray. I hope they can. So anyway, if you'd like to see my bronzer collection and my face palettes, and also see why I'm on my no-buy, just keep watching. All right, so welcome back to my desk, and I am showing you some bronzers today. I'm using a little bit of a new setup. My stepsister Jen gave me this really cool light and camera thing holder. So we're gonna see it has a remote and I can put the lights on. Look at that light. So we're gonna use it and see what happens. It's kind of exciting. Anyway, so we are gonna go over bronzers. Before we do, I just have to show you real quick. I never showed one of my favorite highlights. I think this is the only thing I forgot to show. This is from Christopher Buckle. I got this on QVC and it was on sale. So I don't know if this whole line is being discontinued, but I want you to see something. Pan, kind of gross pan, but pan nonetheless. Pan in my products doesn't usually happen because I have so many. But on this side, you get a little bit of a cream highlight. And then this side, you get a highlight. Now, this is broken. The pan comes out. I have pan in this one, and I still love it. The two together have always created such a beautiful look. I always get compliments when I use this, and I actually have a backup. I absolutely love this highlight, and this is an example of why I really need to reduce my collection, because I don't use this because I'm too busy trying other stuff out when I love this. It's probably my favorite, and so I'm putting this top shelf and making sure that I get my use out of it. Now going on to the bronzers. So if you've been with me, I've talked about how bronzer is this one area in my collection that I use it because I like putting makeup on, but I don't always like the result of it. It is odd that I have so many, and by the end of this video, I'm definitely going to try to at least cut this collection in half and put the other ones away to eventually give away to my family and friends. So let's start with the cream bronzers, and I'll talk to you about the ones that I love. So this is from Bare Minerals. I used this in a video where I talked about it. It's the Bare Pro Glow, and it's in the color Faux Tan. It is beautiful. It's a liquid bronzer. It looks really beautiful on the skin. I highly recommend this one. It's definitely one that I will be keeping. I also absolutely love my Charlotte Tilbury contour wand. I have the shade Fair Medium. It looks incredibly dark when you put it on, so don't get too scared. It blends out beautifully. I will never get rid of this, and when I'm empty, I will buy a new one. I love it that much. Then I have this product, which on one side is the Highlight Hot Sand, which is a little bit of a pinky highlight, and then on the other side is Laguna. I've never used this, not even once, so we're gonna get rid of this one, but it's here. And then I think oh yes, there's one more. So this is my Fenty Glow stick. It's in cinnamon, but it's not spelled the way I'm used to the word cinnamon being spelled. It is a pretty, I'm sure this would be a highlight on someone with deeper skin tone, but I have used this before as a glowy bronzer. It's not one that I'm going to keep though, because I really don't use it very often. It is nice though. Oh, I have a boo-boo there, sorry. All right, and now going to my drugstore bronzers. So this is from NYX, and it's actually a powder blush. It's in the color Taupe, and a lot of people use this as a contour because you see the color. Now, I've never used this because it's my sister's, and I'm like, oh, I heard so many people use this, let me get it. But I don't use it, and I haven't used it, and I haven't wanted to use it. So this needs to go away. So this is the e.l.f. bronzer. It's in the color Perpetually Tan. I think I should have gotten a different color because although this formula seems pretty nice, I'm gonna run out of hand space. It's pretty orange on me, and I don't love that. So this is another one that I'm gonna let go of. One that I absolutely love is the Butter Bronzer in the Sculpting shade. It's called the Sculpting Bronzer. I just love it. Love it, love it, love it. Keeping. All right, and that's it with my drugstore bronzers, which is kind of crazy. So the rest of these are high-end. And again, it seems silly to me that I spend high-end money on stuff that I hardly use. But anyway, this is the Lorac Take Me Tantigo palette. I actually really love this. 2 of these are shimmery, 2 of them are matte. I like to mix most of them together, so this is one that I'm going to keep. Then I have the Bare Minerals Invisible Bronze. I got this in the tan color. I've had almost every color. The reality with this is it just doesn't show up too much on my skin. I think I like a bronzer that shows up, or I don't know. I don't love it, and I'm going to give this one up. This is the Julep bronzer in the color Glow. It's a pore minimizing bronzer. I love it. This whole thing is so beat up. Like, look at this mirror. I absolutely love it. I love the color. I love how it looks on me. I just love it. And these never swatch well, but okay. Oh, this was the other highlight that's actually a bronzer from Believe Beauty. It's very pretty, so I'm going to keep that one as well, but I'm going to throw that in my highlight drawer. It's in the wrong place. All right, then these 2 I absolutely am going to keep. I love them. These are Bare Minerals. They are the loose powders, and I have it in Warmth and Faux Tan. Faux Tan is much more brown, and Warmth has much more of like kind of like a orangey reddish base. I think they're both beautiful and they look really, really pretty. So these I will not be without. I actually do see a difference with these and I love them. Then I have this little tiny Marc Jacobs Tantastic Omega bronzer. I got this in a set. I can never open this thing. Oh, there we go. I got this in a set with a mascara. I have actually been liking it. I think it's great. And while we're speaking of that, this is my other newest bronzer. It's just enormous. It's from Charlotte Tilbury. It's the Airbrush bronzer in the shade 2 medium. I have compared these side by side, and I'll be posting that video on my Instagram. But I find these shades to be pretty comparable. They look pretty similar on my face. I'm going to keep both because I like how small this is, and I think this is enormous and makes me laugh, and I want to keep it. But these are 2 other great bronzers. Then I have, if you saw before, I was trying to get rid of the reflective. This is the Fenty bronzer in Shady Biz. I used this in quite a few of my very first videos. I really like it. And look, I've almost worn off the FB, which is always good. Then I have this Hourglass bronzer. I feel like I'm always trying to make myself like this, and I don't actually love it. It is in the color Luminous Bronze Light. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't love it. I think I don't love it. I think I need to get rid of it. Then this entire thing I'm going to get rid of. Not the Makeup Geek packaging, because I love that. Oh, no, I'm not going to get rid of this. This is not the right one. But in here, this I'm going to get rid of. This is a very old, let me just move that mirror. This is a very old Bare Minerals pressed bronzer. I don't even know the color. This is Sun Bunny from Too Faced. I like this one. This is Fawn, maybe? Yeah, Fawn, which is from the contour kit from Anastasia. I only kept that color. And this is actually a glowy bronzer from Aveda. I don't even know if I can see the bottom of it. It's in Bronze Glow. Here's what I know about myself. I've learned this. When I depot things, I end up not liking them. So unless I can get it back in its original packaging, like I can with the Natasha Denona shadows, I don't really think I need to be repotting. I think repotting is a problem for me. Or depotting and then repotting. Anyway. All right, then the next bronzer is the Take Home the Bronze from The Balm. I got this from Andrea. I'll link her channel. She loves this bronzer and has panned it, which I always find really impressive. I think this bronzer is okay. I don't think I would miss it if I didn't have it. So that tells me something. Then I have the Hoola bronzer, which I don't need in my life at all. I hardly ever use it. I think I've bought this, given it away, bought it again, given it away. This one I think is my sister's. I don't think either of us like it. So this one will go away as well. This is the Bare Minerals pressed powder in Warmth. I like it, but I like the loose version better, so I'm going to get rid of this one. This came in a little set with a highlight. It's cute, but I don't need it. Then this is the NARS Laguna bronzer. if you don't know, Laguna was like the thing. Why don't any of these show up on my hand when I'm swatching them? It's so very odd. But anyway, Laguna was the thing back in the day. I have a weird like memory of this because I had a friend who always used way too much, and so I was turned off of to this color and to this product, and so I don't think I'm ever going to get over that, and I don't think I'll use it, so I'm going to get rid of that one as well. And then I have the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. It's cute, but not one that I need. So I am getting rid of, well, in total, let's count how many in total. We'll put them back. Okay, I have 22 bronzers. If you want to count this as 3 separate ones, I guess, or 4 separate ones. What did I say? 22, so that's 26. And I'm going to get rid of 12. Let's recap what I'm going to get rid of. So I'm going to get rid of this color because I do not need it. I really can get rid of this whole thing and I wouldn't even miss it. So why don't we just get rid of all 4 of these? So 4, 5, that was this, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We're going to get rid of 15 of this. And I am really happy about that. So I'll be left with this still enormous highlight bronzer collection, but I certainly have enough shades to choose from and have both liquid and powder. So there you go. Now let's get on to the face products. The face palettes. So I am shocked that I only have 6. Yes, because I have so much of everything. So I actually am going to end up getting rid of 4. I kind of looked at this and already decided, but let me show you what I have. Okay, so this is the first face palette that I have. It's from Smashbox, and it has a highlight, bronzer, and blush. It's pretty enough. I just don't use it. The blush is very pretty, and I like the highlight. The bronzer is a little bit light, and I just have other things in my collection, so I'll be giving this one up. Then I also have another Smashbox. This is really great, actually. It's the contour palette. I think they call it step-by-step contour palette. I never, ever, ever use the light color. I never use the bronzer color, and it's a fine bronzer color. I just never use it. I don't know why I keep swatching it. It's never showing up on my hand, whatever. And the contour is nice, but I don't really spend the time to contour. So there's that. Then I got this palette in a set from Too Faced. Sorry for the reflection. It smells beautiful, and the blush and the highlight are cute. The highlight's a little bit chunky, but this extra toasty bronzer is too orange on me, so I don't love that, so I'm going to give that one up. And then the last one I actually absolutely love. I just have used it so much that I think I need to pass it on, and it's super, super old. It's from IT Cosmetics. It's their face palette, and it's ginormous, another really big palette with a bronzer, blush, and highlight. This is a palette I would keep in my car. I would do eye looks with it. I would fix my face, whatever. You know, if I was going anywhere after work. I really liked this palette, and if you ever get it, I think you'll use it a lot. I used it so much I cannot believe there isn't more pan on it, but it's something that I'm ready to let go of. So the 2 that I am left with is this. This isn't young either. This is a pretty old one too. It's Jaclyn Hill and Becca palette. So reflective everywhere, and I'll just cover this side with my hand, and there's my reflection. There you go. Anyway, so this one I really should close because you're being blinded, but it has 3 blushes. Even though this one looks like a bronzer, it's not. And then Champagne Pop and Prosecco Pop. I absolutely love this. I don't think I'll ever give it up. I just think it's beautiful. And then this one I absolutely love. This is from, I don't know, it was from Target. It says Pretty Cheeky, but I don't know what brand it was. I love this. This is another one I kept in my car. Highlight, bronzer, and a blush. I love how orange this blush is. It's like, it's orange, like legit, but I love orange on me. And I like the bronzer and the eyeshadow and the highlight. They look great as shadows too. So this is just a palette that I'll get a lot of use of. So of those 5 6 face palettes, I am giving up 4 of them. I feel really happy about that. And then I'm going to keep these 2. So that is it. Those are my bronzers and my eyeshadows. The next video I think I'm going to film is my eyeshadow collection, which is insane. And I will hardly give up any of those because I love eyeshadow. And then I don't know if I'm going to delve into a lip product video because I don't even know how I would explain all the lipsticks I have. But anyway, it's good for me to go through this and remind myself how much I need nothing. I hope you consider subscribing and that you have a wonderful day. I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.